going on, guys? Here we are with another one. Just another one.
Welcome back to Mark Robles Show. This is what, podcast number 6 or 7, I believe.
So. Yep.
I don't actually know. I think that I have 2 that I haven't posted yet. I think I just posted another one last night.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I actually don't know what number this is.
This is like the 9th that we filmed.
We've done a couple.
We've done at least 7.
Mm-hmm. We're going well, but we've changed.
That was my
scenery.
roommate. Yeah, we're trying to look a little bit more professional. You know what I mean? Not so laid back. We're on a table now.
I like the couch. I'm not gonna lie. I like the couch, but I do think this shows like a bit more podcast vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like that shows more of like.
Just like laid back.
Yeah, did you just rib? Oh, I thought that sound was somebody farting.
Nah, that was somebody upstairs.
I thought that was a mean fart. I was about to say, yo, that's crazy. Just vibrating the whole crib.
Nah. That's not me. I would have said something.
But
I would have said something.
Today, all right. I don't know if you guys know this. Well, I've never said anything, but I know about basketball. Gabe does as well.
Yes.
But today we're talking about football. The off season, the signings, who's winning, who's losing,
surprises of the off season. You know what I mean?
Before we even get into it, this is the football guy. I know football, but not like him. Nowhere near as much as him. I'm watching a lot of basketball. Played my whole life. It's my sport. I like football. I understand it. But he is the guy who knows a lot about this stuff. So tune in to what he's saying because I'm going to be learning a couple new things today.
Yeah.
So
the football mind is definitely with me. I watch a lot of football. Play Madden. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy's disgusting at Madden. I bet
if you guys want to play against me, let me know.
I'll bet money that he takes Sketch, anybody on Madden, in a 7-game series, he's winning.
I could be Sketch.
This guy's not.
Sketch.
I'm not lying. He's disgusting.
I could be Sketch.
It's not fair.
Although Sketch is like not that good, so just run it against me, Sketch.
That's
let me know.
Crazy.
If he's ever gonna see this, you know what I mean. Hit me up.
One day he's gonna see it.
One day.
Through the grace of God, boy.
All right, so NFL free agency. It's March 13th as of 12:30 in the morning right now. So today's the first official day of NFL free agency, and
it is
first official day of NFL free agency is today. But the past 3 days have been crazy, like insane. Past 2 days, my fault. Past 2 days, there have been like 30 significant trades, like more than that, 30 plus significant trades. Like the Commanders are going to be crazy next year. I'm calling it right now. Texans are going deep. I'm not saying they're Super Bowl, but they're going deep. Their team is nasty. The Giants are going to suck on offense, but their defense, their front four, their D-line, is going to be top 3 in the whole league. They got Brian Burns now, 5-year contract from Panthers. They got Dexter Lawrence. He just re-signed with them. And they already have Kevin Thibodeau, who's on a rookie contract.
Okay, I'm going to slow you down real quick. You said 3 different things. You said Commanders are going to be really good.
Commanders are going to be very good.
Second thing you said was what?
I said that
someone's going deep.
The Texans are going deep.
And then the Giants are garbage on offense.
On offense, but their defense is going to be top 3.
All right, so I need you to talk to me. Why are the Commanders going to be so good? Who do they sign? Who do they have? Who do they lose?
Okay.
What do you know?
So the Commanders, I haven't really looked at who they've lost because
you want to see this? I got all the signings and the trades up.
So the Commanders, I don't know who they really lost, but like as of today and yesterday, they have signed Austin Eckler.
He's nasty.
They released Antonio Gibson, so it's Austin Eckler and Brian Robinson. That backfield is going to be nasty. Although Austin Eckler didn't have a good year last year, let me tell you why. The Chargers suck so much because they could not do anything on offense. That's why Austin Eckler didn't play, because they were losing by so much that they had to throw the ball. All right? So Austin Eckler is going to have a bounce-back year with the Commanders. I believe so. Another player that they added, Jeremy Chin from the Panthers, underrated safety. One of the best safeties in the league, in my opinion. Like top 5, top 7. and he's super young. He's on his 3rd year, I believe. Jeremy Chin is a dog. He's like 6'4". Crazy. Let me see that again.
Jeremy Chin, safety, right?
Yep.
Never heard of this guy. I think he's...
Dante Fowler, Dante Fowler, he's good, but like he's past his prime. He was good on the Falcons and on the Rams when the Rams won the Super Bowl, but like now he's past his prime. He's a good like player to switch in and out, you know what I mean? But I don't think he's like starting caliber like really good anymore. So yeah. Now for the Texans. Holy crap. CJ Stroud has made everybody in the NFL want to come to his team. What he did last year proves so many things that he is the next Tom Brady. No, I'm kidding. That's a reach. That is a reach.
Okay,
I'm
so
not gonna hold
let me chime in there about CJ Stroud because I've watched a couple of
But
games.
CJ Stroud broke records last year and some things that people have never done before. So I'm not saying he's gonna be the next Tom Brady because that was his rookie season.
I'm saying he is,
but
I think he's gonna be better.
He's gonna be insane. Like he's gonna have a crazy career.
I think he can be better. Okay, let me be honest with you. So I watched a couple games of CJ Stroud. I watched that one game where he made that like 45-second drive down the field and won the Texans that game. I forget who they were playing, but there's something that he brings to the game. It's a presence kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
When it's late in the game or even early in the game and he's got the ball in his hands, he throws the ball so perfectly. His spiral, his placement is very good.
Mm-hmm.
He's got very good timing in the pocket, very good footwork. He doesn't stress out. He doesn't get flustered in the pocket. He's very calm. He's good. He can move if he needs to. I think that he has that movement that Brady didn't really have. And I think long term, not now, long term, we obviously got to see his accolades, what he wins, what he doesn't win, who he gets, who he makes better. All right?
Yeah.
I'm switching it? All right. But I do think he has potential to be better than Tom Brady.
Potential.
He's got every green light you need in a young quarterback. He just has to continue playing at that high level. And now that the Texans look pretty good, who did they pick up? They picked somebody else that was running back. I believe they picked up a running back.
Joe Mixon.
He was good, right? Wasn't he good?
He was good. And now he's going to be even better, I feel like. With that Texans team, they're going to be amazing. That's like, I mean, they had Devin Singletary, but like, if you're trying to argue with me that Joe Mixon isn't an upgrade from Devin Singletary, then you're smoking crack. I'm sorry.
Singletary was definitely a good player, but like
he was
said,
good. Joe Mixon's an
upgrade.
upgrade. He's an upgrade. Singletary's like not gonna have a good year for the Giants next year. He's on the Giants. Singletary, he's got traded.
Didn't Singletary come to FAU?
Yeah, he was running back for FAU.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. We go to FAU if you forgot.
Yeah, our football,
You know what I'm saying?
Our football team's really not too crazy this year.
Roll Owls, you know what I'm saying? Roll Owls.
But Austin Eckler, though, I wanted to go back to him because, like you said, he didn't show much last year.
Because the Chargers were getting beat all the time, so they're not going to be running the ball if they're getting destroyed. They need to throw the ball and catch up with the opponents.
Get down the field.
Exactly.
I like his game. I feel like he runs really hard.
Like the year before that, he was the best running back in fantasy.
He was really good.
Although fantasy's not everything, but like what I'm trying to say is like he would get involved every single game and score every single game. Like he was like that.
It's a reflection of your statistics, like
Exactly.
fantasy football. So obviously he was getting the yards.
If he was number one in fantasy, then he was amazing. Like obviously.
Yeah, it's a pretty direct correlation to the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. Yeah.
So the second thing you said was Commanders are going to go deep, or was it the Texans?
I already talked about Commanders and Texans.
All right.
I was talking about the Giants.
The third thing was the Giants. Yeah.
I mean,
As a
what do
Giants
I have to
fan-
say about the Giants? I mean, like the Giants have a great defense. They just released their best safety though, McKinney. He just got so he just signed to the Packers, 4-year contract. So they lost that, but they also just picked up Brian Burns, who's arguably the best end in football, or one of the best ends in football. He's just crazy. And they got nobody on offense.
Yeah, so let's go with our offense now. Do we still have Daniel Jones? Is he a thing still?
Yeah, but like you guys signed Drew Lock.
We signed
So-
Drew Lock. Okay.
Yeah, so like I
I mean,
don't
he's
know.
really nothing special though.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe he's just a bad quarterback.
Backup or competition.
I thought,
for,
yeah,
for
maybe
Daniel.
competition. I like it though because he didn't play bad for Seattle.
I don't
Like when
think
Geno
he's-
Smith, he's like I feel like he's definitely better than when he was on the Broncos. He's definitely seen that like the NFL is obviously not just college football. Like he's matured, I feel like he wasn't that mature when he came in the league, Drew Lock. But
How old is he? Is he older?
No, he's like 25 probably.
Oh, he's young.
26 maybe. Not even.
Oh, he's 27. He went to Mizzou.
27.
Let's see.
He's been in the league for like 4 years, I think.
He was the 42nd overall pick in 2019. He went to the Broncos in the second round.
5 years.
So he's been in the league for some time now, but he still hasn't made anything shake.
Yeah. He just started making things shake last year.
So he played good?
Like, he didn't make things shake, but he won. He had like a game-winning drive against the Eagles on the Seahawks last year. Like, he just showed some sparks, but like, I'm not saying he's like gonna be good. He just had some sparks that he hasn't shown in his career before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, last year he had a QB rating of 81. I don't know how good that is.
It's not that good.
Yeah. I'm looking at the other stats right now, and it's not all that at all.
Nah,
it's
it's
pretty
not.
low. It's pretty low. Something I want to talk about.
What's up?
This is kind of off topic, but Kirk Cousins. He moved. What do you think about Kirk? Because I really like Kirk Cousins a lot. I think he's a good quarterback. And
I don't want to talk about this because I'm a Saints fan, so he got traded to the Falcons. And the Falcons, sadly, were just one piece away from being a very good team because they have a great offense and a great defense, and they just need a quarterback.
So who do they have on offense that Kirk Cousins is going to like work with?
Bro. They have Bijan Robinson, who was one of the best running backs in college football in a long time. He was a top prospect in the draft. Like, he got drafted super early. I forgot what pick it was. But, like, getting drafted in the first round as a running back is not something like a lot of that doesn't happen a lot unless you're amazing. Usually it's like a quarterback.
He was eighth overall.
8th overall as a running back, bro.
That does say a lot.
That's a lot. Like, he's crazy. He's one of the best prospects of all time. Not of all time, in a long time.
Last year he ran for just under 1,000 yards, 970 yards.
And he barely got the ball.
214 attempts.
That's what I'm saying. He barely got the ball.
Is that low?
Yeah, that's low. Do the math. How much rushing yards per attempt was that?
So he had 970 yards, so 970 divided by 214. Means he ran for about 5 yards a carry.
So in two plays, he gets a first down every time.
That's really good.
That opens by itself all the time.
This is like somebody in there. I don't know if Pat was here or not.
No. That opens by itself all the time. But, bro, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the Falcons offense because you said they were going to be good with Kirk Cousins because, like I was saying, I like Kirk and I think that he got paid good.
But look, he just got off like this last season. He ended early because he got his Achilles torn. He's coming off a torn Achilles, so we don't know how he's going to be this year. You know what I mean? That's a big injury.
Hasn't he came off of injuries before though? Like, hasn't he been getting injured?
He hasn't been getting injured. I don't really remember like his injury prologue. Like, I don't remember how much times he got injured before. I gotta see. I don't think it's been that much. Like Kirk, on the Commanders, I don't think he got injured. I just remember him saying, "You like that?" That's all I remember him from the Commanders. You like that? You like that? That's all I remember.
Man, Kirk, he can play. Kirk Thuggins. When he had on that big...
You saw Quavo on his Twitter? What he put? You didn't see that?
No.
On the Kirk Cousins? That's from his like Kirk Cousins.
Doesn't Quavo like the Falcons?
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
I figured. Man, let's see. So, Falcons, they have, obviously, Bijan Robinson. And then they got Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Cordell Patterson, Young Ho Koo, my boy.
That's a kicker, though.
I know, that's my boy, though.
Look, as soon as Kirk got signed, Quavo tweeted, "Ice him out, Kirk Frost."
Yeah, he's good. That boy Kirk can play.
That's funny.
Yeah, they do got a good squad. I mean,
they got a crazy squad, and their defense is insane, dude. I'm scared for the Falcons.
Yeah, Calais Campbell on the line. That boy's a monster.
Yeah, he's kind of...
Jeff Okudah at cornerback. I know he's all right?
Yeah, he's all right.
I've heard of his name before. Zach Harrison at defense end. Is he all right?
He's good.
Who else I got? David Onyemata It's a long name.
He was on the
Onyemata.
Saints. He was on the Saints.
He was good. I know you be watching the Saints.
It's my team. I don't want to talk about them though,
Why?
because we haven't done anything in free agency.
Nothing at all.
We restructured some players. We released players. Now we're actually in salary cap. We're not in debt anymore.
What's good with Jameis?
He got traded.
To where?
The Browns. He signed to the Browns.
Really? Why?
1 year, $10 million.
Saints didn't want him no more.
We needed to release players, and he signed too. He was a free agent. I mean, I'm not mad. Like, go do your thing, bro. You know what I mean? He was a great teammate, but also like
he did get injured.
when he played, it's not even that. He did get injured though, but it's not even that. When he plays, he's so inconsistent. Like, he can be so good, and then the next possession, it'll be the worst drive of a quarterback you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm being so for real. He'll throw like if he's an 8th grade quarterback throwing ducks, but then the next play he throws a freaking 75-yard dot. Like, Jameis is.
He's like J.R.
Yeah.
He's streaky.
Yeah.
One game he'll give you 30. The next game he ain't gonna make a shot.
I don't know, man.
It's like Jordan Poole this year in basketball. Jordan Poole ain't been doing nothing, but then he come off the bench and now he's dropping 30 points.
Really?
Yeah, but we're not talking about basketball right now.
Yeah.
But so tell me, what else we seeing in that free agency?
What else we seeing? We're gonna see
Oh, I want to ask you a question.
some overpowered running by the Ravens, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry.
Okay, so I don't believe in it, bro. I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer, bro. I don't like it.
All right, since you don't know football, I want you to explain to me what you see that you don't believe.
What I see that I don't believe
Yeah.
is that Derrick Henry and Lamar in the same backfield, right? It's just a lot of running. You know what to expect now when you play them. You know exactly what to expect. They're going to be running that read option. They're going to be running down the middle. And then Derrick Henry, he's not really known for any good blocking. He's not really known for being a good receiving running back, although he can catch the ball. He's not necessarily the best when it comes to running his routes. They're going to be a 1 or 2 trick pony when it comes to him. You know what you're going to get out of them. It's going to be a very predictable offense.
Let me tell you something right now.
I think it's going to be very predictable. I think you're going to know what to expect when you play them. Like I said, I don't know much, but I know that when you see Derrick Henry in the long backfield, you know what they want to run.
Can I tell you something though?
Huh?
You want me to tell you why that's good?
Why?
Because they're going to create plays, a lot of passing plays out of that backfield, and people are not going to be able to cover them. Because if they blitz them all, you're going to have wide open receivers.
They don't got much of a receiving core, though, do they?
No, they don't. But there's still NFL players that are going to be able to catch wide open throws if people just blitz all the time.
Hey, we've been seeing a lot of drop passes in the last couple of years, so especially last year.
But they still have what? Odell. They still have Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is good. He's a rookie that played pretty good last year. They still have I forgot who else they got.
Zay Flowers, Odell, Rashad Bateman, Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar's good.
No,
I don't know much about Zay
washed.
Flowers.
He's washed.
He was solid when I used to watch him. I
Yeah,
forget
like
who
in 2017 when he was on the freaking Eagles.
Yeah, that's who he was playing when he was good. He's 30. Dang, he must have got back quick. How old is Odell? Odell, yeah, the receivers, I guess they go out of their prime early. They don't last long.
Nah.
Because you got young guys coming in there too fast.
Unless you're Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald was on his prime all his career.
He was always good. I don't know how he did it. He was disgusting. He really was disgusting his whole career.
Larry Fitzgerald was insane.
Yeah, so really all they got, I mean, not all they got, but when it comes to the young gunners, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, I don't know much about this Dan Chisena guy. I'm assuming he doesn't play much.
I mean, but they also got Mark Andrews, who's one of the best tight ends in the league.
Yes.
And they got Isaiah Likely, who had an amazing tight end season last year. A great tight end season last year. Isaiah Likely. So they have a great double tight end formation combo with Derrick Henry and Lamar. Like, dude, I don't think you understand. This is not just any like backfield with two really good running backs. I mean, with a good running back and a good quarterback. Like, that are gonna be. This is Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. It's not just a really good running back. These are two like of the best at their like position at run. Like, dude,
How's the Ravens O-line?
their offensive line is crazy. It's insane.
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
And bro, the Ravens already ran the ball a lot. Like, they already were known for running the ball a lot, and they had success. That's why they needed this piece, which was the running back. So they like people already blitz the Ravens a lot.
So
but they have a crazy fullback who's Patrick Ricard. He's like 280, playing halfback blocking people.
So your theory is that although everyone knows what the Ravens are going to bring to the
You
table,
can't stop them because
you can't stop them.
people didn't stop him this year, and they didn't even have good. Like they have Gus Edwards, who's like he's pretty good, but like he's no Derrick Henry.
Okay. I mean,
I feel like they're it's gonna work out. I really do.
I'm not saying I don't think it'll work, but I'm saying I don't think it's going to work as good as everyone thinks.
And now, like you're saying, since everybody knows that they're gonna blitz coming into the season, they have to come with plays to trick out of that formation. They have to, cause like they can't like just go in there and like only run the ball. You know what I mean? Like
Of course not. You can run it. You can run it on the gut as much as you want.
Exactly.
But once the defense is
like
acclimated,
they're gonna
to
start
such-
coming out with a bunch of trick plays, not trick plays, but just a lot of plays, passing plays out of that RPO. I feel like the RPOs are gonna be very, very, very used in that Ravens offense.
Okay. I see what you're coming with, but I definitely agree. They're gonna have to
And the RPO, by the way, it's called
run pass option.
yeah. But
Yeah.
do you know like what it is though? Like in a play?
When like the read option, that's that play where like you kind of fake the handoff, or you can give it to him.
Or you can throw it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you can like keep it and throw it. You know what I mean?
I know a little bit about the RPO, but like you said, they gotta be creative.
They
They're
gotta be
gonna have
creative.
to get some Andy Reid-esque stuff going on.
No cap.
Some Lamar at receiver, anything. I mean,
Lamar receiver would be crazy.
like Derrick Henry and the Wildcat, maybe.
That's gonna
Lamar
happen.
coming-
That's 100%
Lamar
gonna
coming
happen.
across the
I'm
backfield.
excited. I'm excited.
I think it'll be exciting, but man, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna really have to get creative this offseason. There's gonna be a lot of new plays because, like you said, they need to get creative because you know what they're coming with.
Mhm.
It's hard to stop, but when you play it so
But,
much
like-
easy to stop, then you gotta let's get creative. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's throw him there. Let's do this with that. Let's put like even Mark
Derrick Henry.
You know what I like to see? What's it? Are you able to stack up the backfield a lot with four guys in the back? So Lamar, Mark Andrews, the fullback, and Derrick. Can you do that?
Yeah, but yeah, you can.
That'd be pretty dangerous. That's a lot of big dudes in the backfield.
It is.
That's just a random
You
thought.
can do a triple. It's called triple option.
Isn't it like two right here and the one behind him?
Yeah.
And then Lamar right here? That could be good. I don't know how good of a run
But
blocker
they're not
Mark
gonna be
Andrews
doing that
is.
because that's like some 1920s offense.
Just like some random, like we said though, being creative.
They could be creative and do that.
You never
but like
know.
the NFL people don't do that anymore. That's like some high school teams.
Yeah, I'm
do
just,
like
I'm just throwing
that's not
stuff
even
out there.
called triple option. I'm an idiot. That's called
Stack. I don't know. Who
not
cares?
stack. I forget what it's called. To be honest.
Mark Andrews got a nice card in Madden. I'd be using him when I play Superstar KO.
No, yeah. Mark Andrews is tough.
He looks pretty dope too. When he's got his haircut, he kind of looks like a. He's big. Look how he's got a big.
He's huge, bro.
He's a big body. I'd run him over.
All right, buddy. That's the mentality you need though in this life. You know what I mean?
Huh?
That's the mentality you need in this life. You can just beat anybody.
I stiff arm him. I hit him with the armor of God, boy.
Yeah, he's gonna send you right up to heaven.
Hey, the quicker I get there, the better. Fun fact: this guy played football in high school. He was a quarterback.
Well, I'm not gonna be acting like I was like starting quarterback for the varsity. I played JV football, and I played quarterback. And then when I moved up to varsity, I played linebacker. But I didn't. Let's not even talk about that. I didn't play. I just sat at the bench. But I know football. Don't get it twisted. I know football.
But there's been a lot of
And I'll
moves
still
going
drop.
on, and I'm gonna update you with some new stuff that just came out. I don't know how impactful any of this is, but Seahawks signing the Patriots tight end Pharaoh Brown to a 1-year deal.
That's
Nothing
really
crazy
up and
about
down.
that. Tight end, the Titans are signing Sadiq Charles from the Commanders. He was their
Mm-hmm.
O-lineman. Nothing crazy about that.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you some crazy.
Austin
stuff.
Hooper is going to the.
That's nothing crazy.
Austin Hooper was a all right little receiver.
Yeah.
I mean, tight end.
But he fell off.
And then what I thought was really funny was C.J. Gardner-Johnson going back to the Eagles
Yeah.
after saying he hated their fans. I wonder what can. I mean, obviously, like realistically, nothing is gonna happen. The fans, all they can do is boo him. But like, I just don't know what went through his mind to say, all right, maybe they probably offered him the most money, 3 years, worth up to $33 million.
I mean, who's gonna say
It's
no to
good
that?
money.
Who's
Can't
gonna say no to that? Yeah.
But I don't understand why he would leave the Lions though. Lions are doing
The
really
Lions are
good.
doing really good.
Lions are doing really good.
But like I
They
feel
just
like
missed Jalen Hurts. That light skin energy. Jalen Hurts. I think it's so
the
funny.
Eagles
Those
fell
memes.
off yesterday, but yesterday, last season. But the Eagles still have that Super Bowl team, really. Like, and they just added Saquon, and they have a great defense.
I want to talk about that, bro. Saquon, man. If I had to compare him to an NBA player, he's like Anthony Davis. He's just like Anthony Davis.
Really?
Because he's great. He's phenomenal. But the injuries, bro. He's made of paper. I'm a Giants fan, and I want to see Saquon succeed. But wow, if only he could stay healthy. If he can stay healthy this year with the
Fun
Ravens.
fact: I met Saquon.
I mean, wait, not the Ravens.
The Eagles.
If he gets healthy with the Eagles, it's gonna be
That's scary,
really
bro.
dangerous.
Jalen Hurts and Saquon in the backfield.
I'm honestly praying that. He
That's
stays
honestly
healthy,
as
though.
scary as Lamar. Not as scary, but like that's pretty like scary.
Because they have a better receiving core as well. Much better receiving
Not
core.
even close.
Devontae Smith.
Not even close.
What's that other guy?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Dallas Goddard,
Dallas Goddard.
and they have
Someone else I'm missing here. I know I'm missing
They
somebody
just
else.
signed Devontae Parker.
Oh, Devontae Parker was
Yeah.
alright. I've heard of him a little bit.
He's not bad. Who am I? I can't think of the fucking receivers.
We're missing somebody. I know there's somebody on that receiving core that is really, really, really good. Dang, what team is it again? The Eagles. Eagles receivers. But man, I want to see Saquon succeed, bro. I really do. I love him. I think he's a great player. But it's just his injuries, dude.
Let me
The
see.
Eagles have Julio Jones.
Yeah, but he's washed.
I was about to say he's old. How old is Julio, bro?
30 something.
35. Yeah. I think it's kind of crazy how football players.
He got a couple touchdowns last week.
I think it's kind of crazy how football players kind of hit their prime a lot earlier. Because like basketball, guys will be 35 still balling, but
Well, it's football. It's not even close. How it's so much more contact, dude.
it's just
You're getting
I don't know.
cracked.
I just like what's confusing though is they're still running, they're still playing good, they're just not as good. I don't understand it. I guess I don't know why, because Julio seems like he's fine. He doesn't seem like he got CTE or anything.
Bro, it's not even that. It just
Maybe just
your
his
body
speed.
gets more like way more like
Messed up.
damaged and messed up in football than basketball. You're getting hit in parts of your body that you're not getting hit in basketball. You're literally getting hit. You don't get hit in basketball, bro.
You do, just not
You
the
do,
same.
but you don't get hit sticked in basketball. You don't block you're not in contact like you know what I mean. You're not freaking muscling somebody every play in basketball, like trying to like throw him to the ground and trying to tackle him. If you do that, then it's a foul.
Oh yeah, fouls nowadays are crazy. You can get fouls for anything. But I really do hope Saquon just stays healthy and Eagles do good. I know La Spada would love that.
Touch. That
Um,
would go crazy. That would be funny if the Eagles go to the Super Bowl again and not make it.
then
Not win it.
I also want to ask you about Russell Wilson to the Steelers.
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. Their Steelers defense is top 3 in the league.
I don't feel like he was the problem.
He was not, dude. He threw 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, with a team that did not want him. Imagine not being wanted by a team
What was the deal with that? Why didn't they want him there?
because he wasn't taking the salary cut.
'Cause he wasn't?
Yeah, he was like, Sean Payton told him, he was like, if you don't take this cut, then we're not gonna play for the remainder of the season.
Why would he take a salary cut with a garbage team? I mean, Steelers, how are they looking? Do they really got a squad like that?
They just released Deontay Johnson, who was probably their second best receiver. George Pickens had a better year this year than Johnson.
Yeah,
But
George
like
Pickens-
Deontay Johnson,
George Pickens
he's
is a
tough.
monster.
he's tough.
They got Allen Robinson the second.
He's
Calvin.
tough. He's tough.
Calvin Austin. Wait, I feel like I know this person. No.
No,
I'm
he's
thinking
thinking
Tavon
Tavon
Austin.
Austin.
I was like, Tavon Austin, he's still in the league?
Calvin Austin's not bad. He was a rookie. He's a rookie, I think.
They got any tight ends?
Yeah, they got Fryermuth, Pat Fryermuth. He's tough. He was a rookie last year.
Steelers tight ends currently. Frymouth, yeah, Zach Gentry, Connor Hayward. That was 2022. But I also like Russell Wilson. I want to see him succeed.
I mean, he's literally a year, $1.2 million contract.
It's kind of like a prove to me you got it contract.
But you want me to tell you why, right? You know why? It's $1.2 million.
Why, it's only 1.2?
Yeah.
Why?
Because The Broncos are paying him $38 million still.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. If I was gonna guess that they still owe him money.
They owe him 38 point
They owe
something.
him a lot of money.
So like he's playing a 1 year, $39 million contract basically.
They were like, we know you're still making cheddar. So,
So like he probably could have played 1 year for free and still made $38 million. You know what I mean? You know what I mean though?
even if he didn't get signed this year, he'd be getting paid.
But getting paid $39 million this year, exactly.
Just a train.
That's how stupid the Broncos are. They'd rather pay somebody and not have them playing for them than letting them play the last year, like that last year, and then after that, then releasing them.
Yeah, I can't really understand that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and Russell Wilson is a great quarterback still. Like he's better than a lot of quarterbacks.
Okay, actually, let me think.
He might not be like Russell Wilson 2020, you know, like 2014, 2020. He won because his best year was his rookie year. Yeah, they went to the Super Bowl. They actually won the Super Bowl in his rookie year. If you didn't know that.
Who did the Broncos?
Yeah, the Eagles, 2014. I mean the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's.
Was it rookie?
He was a
When
rookie
won
in
the
20.
Super
Yeah.
Bowl?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mhm.
I didn't know he was a rookie.
Or it was either a rookie or his year right after rookie year. But he was super young in the league when they won.
But I wanted to
Like super young.
I wanted to say something about what you were saying about the Broncos letting him go. Might seem stupid. So there's obviously 2 points of this: the money standpoint. Oh, that was my finger. Money standpoint, and then the future standpoint. Money standpoint, obviously, it's stupid. You're paying this guy so much money, and he's not even there. But then moving on standpoint, it's like, yeah, you're paying him money, but you know he's gone next year. So it kind of, I wouldn't say it puts the franchise at a hold, but it puts you in a position where you got a guy who knows he's not going to be on the team next year. How is that going to affect his game mentally? How is that going to affect the guys around him? It's either, all right, we take this money cut and we get someone going now and get better this year.
Let me tell you something though.
Huh.
It's their fault that he knows that he's gonna get cut. There's the one that told him. If they kept it shut and waited till last year and see how he played out for his contract, none of this would have happened. None of this beef. But
Yeah.
they're the ones that told him, you better sit down, and if not, we're gonna cut you. You know what I mean? They did it to themselves.
I wonder why. I mean, you can't do much with the Broncos. They really aren't that crazy of a team.
They had a really good team this year. They had a lot of injuries though, but their defense was crazy at the end of the season, like crazy. They were clamping up a bunch of teams. They were beating the Chiefs in the regular season. Like they were playing good defense.
So it's inaccurate for me to say they weren't good.
No, they weren't good throughout the season.
When I
But
watched,
in the end of the
they didn't
season, in the
perform.
end, like they finished the season good. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They finished the season good.
Were they a wild card team, or did they didn't even qualify?
Not qualified.
They didn't even qualify. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to hop on or cover on? Anything you want to go over again? Because I still got a lot of research to do about football. I've been busy with school, work, trying to focus on basketball, like watching and paying attention with the coming playoff time.
Yeah.
But I definitely got to look into some more football, man. I got to start. What I want to start doing for football is I don't want to learn the players, but I want to learn the defense and stuff because I don't understand nothing about the defense. I don't understand like how to read if they're dropping into a zone, how to read if they're faking the blitz. I want to kind of analyze it.
You know, I learned a lot of that playing Madden, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we got to play some more Madden. I'll play Madden after this.
I'm down.
All right. Well, if there's anything you want to touch on, I don't have much else to say because I don't know what to say because I was just kind of listening and learning a little bit. But yeah, I've already asked you the questions I had to ask because my biggest thing was Russell Wilson.
I want to talk about one more thing though. If you
What
let
is
me.
it? No, I'm down to stay here all night, bro. Let's get
So
it. Like you.
the Texans also added hometown hero himself, Daniel Hunter, possibly the best free agent in the market this season.
Who is this Daniel Hunter guy? What position does he play?
Edge from the Vikings.
Vikings.
He's
Daniel
been
Hunter.
such a good edge for so long, and they just added him next to Will Anderson, who was Rookie Defensive Player of the Year on the line.
Whoa, he had 16.5 sacks last year.
And they added, and the other D lineman on the Texans, Rookie Defensive Player of the Year last year. Will Anderson, look it up.
Let's see how good
Will Anderson,
Will Anderson Jr.
Rookie player.
22.
rookie.
He's young. We'll see what stats he was working with.
Rookie.
He had a total of 45 tackles, 29 solo, 16 assists, 7 sacks. Is that good for a D tackle? DN? Well, he's a DN.
He's a rookie.
Will Anderson Jr., DN.
He was really good.
Is 7 sacks good for a rookie? I mean,
Yeah. A rookie? That's pretty good. Not a lot of, star players get that. And he got good pressures.
I want to look at 2023, 2024 sacks. Who had the most?
It was TJ Watt. Wasn't it? Pretty sure it was TJ Watt. TJ Watt is the best defensive player in the league right now, by the way.
Yeah, TJ Watt had 19 sacks.
And you want to know something crazy?
That's disgusting.
You want to know something crazy?
What?
He played 4 games less than everybody else.
Is he still on the Steelers?
Yeah.
Dude. What? I don't know what's in the water.
Imagine if he played those last 4 games with 19 sacks. He probably would have broke the record.
What's the record? Yo, the Watt bloodline.
Oh, his brother. They're all retired now except him. His brother retired, the fullback, Derek Watt, retired today.
Their dad, I don't know if it was the dad or the mother or a combination, but the mother had to have some crazy eggs, or the dad had to have some superhuman.
That's crazy statement.
Something crazy about him. How do you breed 3 NFL players that are good?
Yeah.
Usually, you might have a Steph situation where you got a role player and then you got a superstar, but T.J. Watt, superstar.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt, superstar. Derek Watt, I don't know much about Derek Watt. What about him? Is he good?
Derek Watt?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a fullback, so you don't
play his role.
You don't
fullback,
really. Yeah.
Fullbacks play their role.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if you're a fullback in the NFL, it's probably pretty good because I know there's not so many fullbacks now. Very little fullbacks that are good. More. I can't figure out what I'm trying to say here, but. Dang, I can't find the word, but they don't really get talked about much besides maybe Juszczyk. But
Juszczyk, yeah, he's crazy.
I don't know.
And
what
Okoye,
it is.
Christian Okoye. Mike
Okoye.
Allstott, he played kind of fullback.
Dude, Mike Allstott. I watched some Mike Allstott highlights recently. That man was a moving tank. He was like a horse running at you. I think I'd rather try to tackle Derrick Henry than Mike Allstott because Derrick Henry probably stiff armed me, but Mike Allstott would put his head into my chest and break half of my ribs, send me to the hospital. I probably wouldn't be able to breathe. My sternum would be cracked. Probably PTSD. Oh man.
Wait, did he play all games last year? TJ Watt?
TJ Watt? I don't know. I assume that you said was right. What you said was right. But yeah, I don't know what it was. That bloodline. I think back in the day,
Am I tripping?
there must have been some insane hunter-gatherers. The Watt generation. The mom must have been doing some wild things. She was probably 9 months pregnant doing pull-ups. I don't know. Something wild. It doesn't make sense how you just create 3 NFL players. Doesn't make sense to me at all. I think in the womb he was probably doing mock what's it called, that drill, Oklahoma drill.
Yeah.
All of them were in there. They must have been kicking. They must have been some kicking babies.
I am tripping. It was 2022 that he played 10 games.
T.J. Watt probably pulled himself out of the womb. When it was time to give birth, he probably
But
climbed
still,
out.
he tied.
Football, where's the ball?
What I was trying to say is, in 2021, he played 2 games. No, he played 15 games. So that's 1 game less than if he played 16 games, he would have played the whole season, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he played that last game, I think he would have broke the record because in 2021 he finished and tied the sack record for the regular season.
Was it 20?
22 and a half sacks. So if he played that last game, he could have.
So you think he would have got 3 sacks in 1 game?
No, he would have gone just 1 sack and broke the record because he needed just 0.5 of a sack to break the record. He tied at the end of the regular season 22 and a half, which is the record.
So, but he only had 19.
I'm talking about the 2021 record. I was I got confused with the seasons.
Okay.
Seasons, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm letting the audience know that I meant to say in 2021, if you would have played 1 more game like you should have, then I think you could have broke that.
Because I did not know what you were referring to at all.
Yeah. If we get a little, crazy, it's because we do these videos a lot very late, so bear with us. We're sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why. It always seems to work out that we're doing this late at night.
I don't know.
We should probably start doing it earlier sometimes too. So like I was telling him that we gotta be. I'm trying to be on that before CBS. I'm trying to be the independent news source. All right. So when they wake up, they're like, "What's the Mark Robles show posting? What's Gabe saying about this? What's Mark saying about that?"
Yeah.
I want them to. I want it to be us there.
Mhm.
But we got to get on top of it.
Yeah.
'Cause right now everyone's posting before us, so we're a little late to the game. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've got nothing else to touch on.
Me neither. I think I'm good for right now.
Mhm.
But we didn't say this in the beginning, but this was obviously the sports one. And then when we start videos, we're gonna let you know before we start like what we're gonna be talking about today.
Yeah, so I
So
do
today
wanna
was a
talk about-
sports podcast. Sometimes we're gonna talk about other types of things. So when you click on a video or something, we'll let you know what it is before you keep watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In case you didn't read like the title or anything, you just saw our beautiful faces and clicked on a video. We'll let you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Two Puerto Rican came up.
You know what I'm saying?
Came up. But yeah. So I want this to be a podcast where it's not just sports, although I love sports. That's the reason why it's kind of like a neutral name, just the Mark Robles Show. It's not like a sports cast because there's going to be days where, me personally, I believe in God, Jesus, so I would love to talk about religion sometimes or talk about conspiracies or not just sports, anything, literally anything.
Like we want to get this podcast to be able to like we're all upload an individual video one day just cause and you upload. You know what I mean? We just want it to be like very freely and just like you guys let us know how you want it. You know what I mean?
And once we get more equipment,
Yeah.
we'll be able to do the thing where it's like zooming in on me, zooming in on him. We have our own microphone, but
Yeah.
at the moment we're just getting it out the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it out the mud. We're not getting out. We're sitting in college and we're paying all this money. So I'm not getting out. I'm crazy. But yeah.
Facts though, facts. You're speaking facts.
No, we got it. We got it pretty good, man. We just gotta grind.
Yeah.
But
We gotta follow our dreams though.
got to. No, I got a very unpopular opinion here. All right, hear me out. This has nothing to do with sports, but the people that like grow up with a good, loving family, with some money, so they don't gotta really work for anything. Like they kind of have it. Not like it's handed to them, but it's there. Compared to the guys that really didn't have it at all and had to grind tooth and nail for everything. They low-key have it not easier, but they have something that I would not be able to have. I never had that. Like my father, for example, he really had to go get it to get me where I'm at. And I have to really be diligent every day to grind. Whereas some people, where they had to get it out from nothing like my dad did, that's just second nature to them. It's just second nature for somebody who never had it to always go get it. Mm-hmm. Whereas for me, I kind of had to teach myself and watch my dad and be like, okay, I've never had it as bad as he did, nor do I have that kind of built into me from a young age. But
That
I
urge?
have to be,
Like an urge?
yeah, like no urgency, because like I don't believe in motivation, bro. Because one day you can be motivated, the next day you're not motivated. Every day is being disciplined. So it's like I feel like I have less of an edge compared to somebody else who kind of always had to grind for it. But that's where it comes in, like, okay, now I gotta be disciplined because I've always had it, like, not easy, but I've always been blessed, you know?
Exactly.
So now it's like...
But that's where we realize that at a young age like we are now, and we progress and get better from that. Because there's people that are 40, 50, 60 years old and still haven't realized what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's good that we're realizing now we can change it. And it's nothing bad, because we're still, like, have that urgency, but we still gotta catch it and grasp it and see what it's like.
It's a lot more
You know what I mean?
conscious for me. I have to be conscious, like he said, grasping it and realizing it, because it's so easy to get comfortable. But in my spot, it's not like I have nothing to lose, more so I have everything to lose.
Yeah, exactly. I know
The
exactly.
education, everything my family did for me. So, like, I guess when you look at it, I have a reason. But it was never like, if you're not doing this, like, you're not helping pay the bills, we might not have water. We might not have an electric bill. We might not have food to eat tonight. My mom wasn't taking food off her plate, clothes off her back to feed me because my dad and her worked so hard. You know, so that's where it's like, all right, I got to recognize what they did and put into motion everything, which I didn't start doing maybe until a year or two ago, realistically, because I was always grinding, like, working, I guess, but now I'm really like, all right, head on straight, no more distractions, like, putting God first for me in my situation, Jesus, and then working through all that and really making something shake. and just put my best foot forward, really. But I don't know. That's one of the. I was thinking about that earlier today about that motivation thing. I was like, huh.
That's
And
good.
I wanted to talk about it.
That's
Just
good.
real quick, touch on it. But
I like
yeah,
that. That's good.
that's all we got. But yeah, we'll start talking at the beginning of the video about what we're gonna touch on. Obviously, it'll be in the title. We're gonna try and do mainly sports because we love that stuff. But we'll let you guys know we're throwing in something this or that. But
Yeah.
yeah, the best comparison would be like a Joe Rogan show kind of thing, where it's not just one thing.
I would say this is a podcast about what we just feel like talking about. Right?
Yeah, and it's
That's
usually sports.
usually
But-
sports. But this is just like, you know what I mean? We just feel like talking about this or that, and then we just let y'all know how it goes and how you like it.
yeah.
That's how I would explain it, to be honest.
You got anything else?
Nope. We're gonna go get big from this, and can't wait to look back at this video and be proud of myself.
Yeah, I definitely think God's got big plans, bro.
Yep. Alrighty.
Thank you to anyone who stuck around this long.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, we really do appreciate any one or two viewers, bro. It's a blessing to be able to do what we're doing, and we're thankful to be able to have this and to be
Yeah.
able to grind at something. So in the next 2 or 3 years, when God does something for us, bro, and
Whenever.
whatever it is,
Whenever it is, yeah.
it's gonna happen, and that's all I got.
Yeah.
All
That's all I
right.
got. Have a good night, guys. Till next time.
Till next time.